Hey guys, welcome to the Neebscast. Today we're talking about Drive Beyond Horizons. Does it work as a versus?
I thought you were going to stop the question, does it work?
No, we know that.
That's the thing. It doesn't work to begin with.
AAA game, you'd think it'd work better.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
No, that game has a wonderful level of jank.
Oh, yeah. But carry on, Neebs. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, well, we decided when we started, wouldn't it be fun if we get going, we all get a car we like, and then we race?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Of course it's possible.
It is. We originally had said, I thought, because you went to 1,000 kilometers in the original, right?
Something like it might have just been 100.
No.
I don't know. It was one of those.
It was...
You had like 7 episodes, right? And like
forgot.
we're even at 120 kilometers now, but I feel like we're on episode like 4, and it took us forever to get there.
We're at 120?
Really?
I want to say we were 120-ish the last time we recorded.
Okay.
Because I'm paying attention to this.
You
'cause
are.
I thought the goal was
He's a numbers guy.
Yeah.
to go to about 1,000, and that at about 1,000, we should have 4 cars that are good, and let's compete from there. And then I remember us going to, well, maybe we should do it at 500 because it's taken forever.
Okay, we should maybe do it at 200.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe so.
But
The
then
sooner
there's
the better.
Then there's a whole discussion on how, like for me, how it would happen. Like, would we all get? I would want to have 4 tires, oil, gas, water, and some food, and
You're talking
everyone.
about spare. Of course you won't. 4 tires.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about 4 spares.
Okay, that's
I didn't hear you say spare.
really pushing it there, I think.
Why not have 4 spare tires?
Yeah, you
a certain
should.
amount of liters
Of
of
course.
water, a certain amount of food, oil. You've got all the basics, and then start the race to get to 500 kilometers.
Yep.
I almost think that we all start with just what the car needs, and that's when it's game on.
Then you got to get your spare.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes
Because
it more
that's what the
challenging.
race is about.
But here's
Yeah, that's kind of like, yeah.
I mean,
you
I'd
want to
go
be the
either
first
way.
one that pulls up to a gas station,
You do.
you know, so you could like take all the stuff.
And you wanting to be fast might make you a little bit more reckless.
Yeah.
You might have a issue.
Yeah, it's a shame there's not a built-in race mode because the game it's already there. If you could start a game and each of you have like 4 identical cars, and then just go,
Yeah.
and then it's a competition for resources and who can make it the furthest. That would be a lot of fun.
It would be. And to be clear, I could go either way. I was just kind of throwing out
Yeah.
a different version of what we're considering.
Well, one of the reasons we're asking this question is because so far we've been playing, I don't know how many episodes it is, but we're still not at a point where we all everybody has a car that's
We
working.
were almost there, and then we just had one bad day with a minefield.
Yeah, we did have a bad day.
Well,
And-
you also had a shitty pickup truck that wasn't worthy of
Out of
being
truck, there's
won.
no way it would have won.
Yeah, and
ever.
Right.
Dora's car that he has happens to be like, okay, let's give it to him. That's great, but it seems to be by far the best vehicle.
It's doing pretty well.
It's a great one.
It feels like it'd be a lopsided competition
moment.
this point.
Extremely.
At the moment, but a lot can happen. If we're at 120 and say we said 200, a lot is going to happen in the next 80.
Yeah, it really it depends on where you blow a tire, whether or not you come across a POI with zombies. And that's the thing. If we start racing, and one team's 3-4 kilometers ahead, and another team stops at a POI, and the zombies kill them, and they die, you can't really bring them back.
Yeah.
Someone's got to revive them.
Which I guess
We spent a
I
whole
guess you could
episode
log out,
reviving
and then,
somebody.
I guess if you log out, log back in, but then you would go to whoever the host is.
And now you got to find a car.
And then, now you're like kind of back at square one because you're not near the car. There's just a lot of logistics where I'm like, man, it's a shame it isn't as cut and dry.
Yeah.
So maybe if we do get to that point in that series, because we talked about a second having 2 teams of 2 people.
Yeah.
That way, at least if you go down, you got someone that can revive you. You got a
Yes.
battery.
Yeah.
I think the 2 teams is the best way
That
to
might
go
be the
about
best
that.
way.
It's like 2 teams, 2 vehicles, like, working together to keep one vehicle up and running.
I can agree with that.
So what? Two people have 1 vehicle.
Two people with 1 vehicle, yeah.
And I could see both ways. I could see 4 vehicles and still just 2 teams, and
4
you being
vehicles.
able to, meaning, there's
2 teams, 2 vehicles each.
2 teams, and then that's how races work too. They have like teams, whoever's
It's
going to,
true.
so like, but now you could take from one vehicle if you need to, if somebody breaks down, and now you can jump into the vehicle if you need to with
and then reduced to one vehicle.
Yeah.
Are we eye to eye on this one?
We might be eye to eye
I
on
think
this
we
one.
are.
Okay.
You say you start out 2 teams with 1 vehicle, and as the race goes on, if
Up
you
to
want
you.
to add another
Up
vehicle,
to
that's
you.
up to your team.
Yeah.
And what Simon said, which was the reverse.
Well,
Two
you can
cars
get
down
to
to
2. You just don't start with 2.
Oh, you start with
Right.
one.
Start with 1, and then
Right.
that's part of the race. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, you get to a garage first, you open it. Hey, there's a car already built in here.
Yeah.
It runs pretty well. Let's fucking take it.
It adds a layer to what you achieve as you go.
Because I would like, if we start racing, you could make it even harder and start turning vehicle weight on, where the stuff you're carrying actually affects your vehicle weight.
Oh, we're not dealing with that?
We're not dealing with that right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So, like, because right now, like, say there's teams racing, someone could pull up in the gas station and be like, I'm taking every tire, I'm taking every engine, I'm getting everything. The weight thing kind of forces you to go, I can only take so much.
Which makes a bigger truck a little bit more appealing in that case,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. If we get
Yeah.
that big truck, we might be slower, but man, we can carry more shit.
See, I don't see any benefit in starting off with 1 and wanting to get a second one.
Well, it's up to you.
I know, but I mean,
That's
what's the
Well, if the
it's
weight
going to
thing-
slow you down.
If the weight thing comes into play, now it's more storage space.
I'm starting to feel like you and I should be on a team, Simon, because we're more aligned.
Yeah, do you understand what I'm
These
talking
nuts
about?
want to have a whole car lot.
Right.
I mean, even
Where
if you-
I'd much rather like plan on getting rid of one of the vehicles and using it as a source of
Well, that's your tactic.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that would be us starting off one team having 2 vehicles, the other team having 2 vehicles. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm saying you
And-
got to
and
work
it-
for that.
Right. Yeah. So I don't
Yeah.
know which one we go for.
You never know. The jank could take you out of the game too.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Your
That's
car
a-
could just launch
yeah,
into space.
dude,
and
that's
You
you
get run
you'll be
over, and
done.
now boom, you're back in the start of the game.
Is it the same dev as Vane, I'm assuming?
Yeah, that's
It's got the same early access title, I'll tell you that.
I almost don't want to do it for that reason
You don't-
because it's going to ruin
'Cause you're
very
scared.
easily.
It
It
seems
ruins
like
the
you're scared.
competition. Well, it's and for anyone. If it doesn't matter with me, even if I'm on the team that wins, you go like, yeah, but you guys got robbed. It was just kind of bullshit.
Yeah, but who gives a shit at the end of the day?
Well, fine. If we don't care about how it
Be
ends,
An entertaining romp,
sure.
potentially.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I was kidding about you
Yeah.
being scared, even though you're scared.
I'm extremely scared.
So scared.
But like in the last round where I got in a vehicle, and then all of a sudden I was trapped underneath the world.
Sure.
And then when I did get out of the vehicle, I went back to someone else's car that was X amount of kilometers back.
Yeah,
like
you-
I could just show up,
you just showed up
on
with us.
your team, on the opposite team, and be like, "What do we do?
Can I have a
Fuck you."
ride? Yep. Nope.
Sorry. Sorry, we're full.
You got to walk.
Thank you to our sponsor, Invincible Versus. And if you know the show, they now have a game, and it's available today on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. And Invincible Versus is a brutal tournament superhero 3 versus 3 tag fighting game that lets players become a superhero in the bloodiest fight in the universe. And I do mean bloody. This combat is as visceral as it can be, which makes you feel right at home with the Invincible franchise. And Invincible Versus features a dynamic and strategic gameplay experience that sets the game apart from your traditional 1v1 fighting games, creating more synergy between characters and more creative combos. And no tag level fighting game has this level of violence or visual style. And you have 18 playable fighters to choose from, like your favorites Mark Grayson, Thula, Bulletproof, Adam Eve, Rexplode, Omni-Man, Battle Beast, Cecil Stedman. There's more. I can't list them all, but you know where I'm going here. So if you've got an Xbox, a PS5, or you game on PC, now's your chance to get in and have some fun with Invincible Versus.
Yeah.
It could happen.
Yeah, I know the game also now has this garage thing where you can save your cars,
Yeah.
and then recall them. But I mean, I think it takes a lot of you have to play the shit out of the game. You have to have the money in order to buy the car. Like I wish it was as easy of just go into the garage and like boom, give me this car.
And man, from what I've noticed, the money that is usually on the counters or
Yep.
wherever you might find it, the stuff you buy is very expensive.
Yes.
So that's long game
Yeah,
prices.
yeah. Because when it first came out, I was like, wait, a garage? Can we just spawn cars? Because I had that thought. It's like, yeah, that might be the best way to do the race.
Yeah.
But no, it seems like you got to play the shit out of the game to earn the money. Which, hey, cool for long-term players.
They should have a little side game of the stock market You can invest while you're
Yeah,
driving.
Buy some stonks.
And see how they
great.
do. Then you can get those numbers
Yeah,
to
get
buy,
that compound interest going.
buy that muffler
yeah.
you've had your eye on.
It seems like a game that if you get a flat tire in the wrong spot, it's just a loss.
It can fuck you
like
if you
if
don't
you're-
have a spare tire, yeah.
Right. And it's so easy to not have a spare tire, especially if you're starting off without spare tires like you guys want to start off with. Like, to me, that doesn't make any sense. You want the game to
Fine,
at least
2
have
spare tires.
some
All right,
beginning.
2 spare tires.
I'll give in on that.
You want it to be...
You get 2.
2 spare
I
tires.
mean, how long do tires last? Okay,
Two-
I'm glad that you're giving me 2, but
2 spare tires.
you're not
got
the
it.
you're not the rule maker.
We are.
What?
2 spare tires, 2 energy drinks.
There you go. All right. 2 energy drinks.
So
I
now
like
you've got to
that.
back
Yeah.
up for that quick run somewhere.
You could run to the next POI.
I feel like energy drinks are pretty rare.
They're
do
very,
seem-
very rare.
In
I
the
doubt
chat-
we have 4 energy drinks.
We can't
amongst the
spawn
4 of
anything
us.
in there.
No, 2 each.
No, we can't spawn anything.
I think he's saying 2 each.
I'm saying
Oh,
I don't think
can't.
we even
Yeah.
have 2 each right now.
Yeah, you might.
With all of us.
might
So
be right.
let's compromise and go back with what I said. 4 fucking spare tires.
I like 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two's all you get, Simon. I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
there's another thing too. I appreciate you even
The rule maker
considering
has
it.
spoke.
Thank you, Dora. We had also talked about, well, somebody's going to go to the first one and someone else is going to go to the second one, but we should all have at whatever area we want. Just because somebody
Agreed.
gets there first shouldn't mean another person can't try to run in and grab
I
something.
don't think
I
anyone
agree. Yeah,
said
of course.
that.
It
Yeah.
was brought up.
I brought up because you're like, what if someone gets there first? Well, go to the next one because you'll be the first at that
yeah,
one.
that could be your angle.
But you could stop wherever you want to.
Well, the thing is, I think who's going to tell you, or the speed's going to tell you who gets there first, right? Like,
Yeah, but you would be next to the first one because they're busy looting that one.
Yeah.
They might not need the stuff you need.
the slowest person's going to be forced to go to the 4th place, and by that time they might run out of gas.
I just thought of something
Also,
else.
I mean, that's why I threw out. I think the weight thing's a good thing because then it kind of forces it. You can't take everything from a POI.
I like the weight thing.
because
Me
then
too.
you're like, I can only take an extra 6 set of tires before my car gets too slow because of the weight.
Okay.
And we
I
would
can't-
only start that once we started the.
The racing portion.
Right.
Yeah. We got to throw everything off because now you want to take a whole drum of water in your car. That's that's a lot of weight.
Several drums.
Yeah.
Abstro might have a bit of advantage in this game.
In which way?
He's the host.
Yeah, I feel like I suffer less jank than you guys because I do host.
Yeah, there's okay. I'm with Apsro.
I'd like to be on your team, Neebs.
I think
that
you and
would
I
work
make a great
well.
team.
How about
Yeah.
this? I'm with Apsro. You guys get 3 spare tires. We
There you
get
go.
2.
There you
Because he has
go.
less jank.
I
That
bet we could drive on 3 tires just
We
fine.
probably could. Now, do you want to start? Do we have the choice to start off with 1 or 2? Do we want to start off with 2 cars?
Oh, do we want to narrow that down? I'm still team 1,
I could see us like when we're to the point where like, all right, let's race now.
which will probably never happen.
I mean, it would have to be like because the car that I have now, I'm a lot more comfortable with than the car I had before. So I could go, okay, I'm almost ready, I think.
I like your car too, by
Yeah.
the way.
And then if 2 of us had a car, we could go, well, do we like both cars? Let's take them both. Or nah, your car's kind of crap. Let's
So
take
now with the
mine.
weight thing, I want Simon's. Well, this is spoiler, I guess, set up, but I want what you got recently. Well, I forced upon you, kind of.
Yeah, which I really don't. I have to drive it in order to like it.
I know. I think I
Haven't
prefer
driven it yet.
that
Yeah.
over my sexy car.
Doesn't run yet.
I'll
But
take your
It holds a
sexy
lot more
car.
stuff, but then the downside, I think it runs on diesel fuel, which is more rare to find. So you gotta weigh that. You gotta weigh that option.
I want to say a lot of gas stations have diesel fuel.
I've seen it.
Yeah, it's usually mixed in with some piss.
A lot of
That's-
urine
that's
out
true.
there.
Yeah, a lot
What
of
caused that?
But there's engines that are that have like half oil and half piss, and they run, right? So does
Yeah,
that mean
I mean
that
it'll
the-
run, just not as efficiently.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun to come across a NPC that just down the road that's run around peeing in all these containers. That would explain that at least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice to run
zombie.
into 'em.
Just a zombie,
Zombie.
just pissing in every container he finds.
Yeah.
or you come back like you're in a garage looting, you come out and there he is peeing,
Peeing in your
tank,
vehicle. Oh,
You bastard.
and you got to shoot him.
you gotta.
You got to
Yeah.
with his dick out.
It's a fun game to play, though.
It's fun. The game shouldn't be that fun, but it is.
Yeah, for as much repetition as you get, you're always excited to see what's available at the next spot.
Yeah. Yeah, they need a bunch. different POIs, but yeah, every POI you have a different chance for a certain type of loot, maybe a better car, a better engine.
I wonder how many car bodies are in the game at the moment.
I don't know.
But I'm just curious. 10?
Maybe.
Yeah,
That's a good
probably.
guess.
I mean, how many have we seen? Probably only
10?
4 or 5, right?
No.
6?
I
10,
don't know.
you think? I didn't think we've seen that many.
I'll see if I can't look that answer
Yeah.
up.
Like, because we had the Camaro one, we have yours, we
Yeah.
have the van, we have a truck,
There's that little
pickup
weird
truck. That's 6 already. Yeah, we
My car
probably had at least
which
few.
I didn't even. I've never seen before.
I
Is
counted
like
yours
a
in my 6.
like
yeah.
a European or a British car. Like it's
Yep.
the driver, the
Yep.
steering wheel's on the other side.
Drive Beyond Horizons currently has 11 cars.
Well,
And I
Now,
don't
how
know
many
what
do you
they're
think
called.
we've
Does that tell
seen
you?
there? Because it looks like it's them, huh?
That thing you're looking at, does it tell you what they're called?
Yes.
Okay, that would help because
yeah, I don't remember the names of all of them, though.
yeah, that
Yep.
would help a lot.
Yeah, this tells you exactly what they are. We started with this little car called the Dada.
What's that website you're on?
DriveBeyondHorizons.wiki.
Okay, I'll take a look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just imagine if it wasn't, like, if it worked really well. Like, wasn't
One
as
out the
janky.
gate.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Like you
One
find
day.
one that has everything. Mm-hmm. That'd be amazing. They should have that super rare, but out there. That'd be neat. Because we don't know where everyone is anyway. We don't even know what this post-apocalypse. We don't know what happened. A lot of urine, though.
Man, yeah. That's like, there's so much they could add to that game. Like,
I know.
I love the idea of bandits, like Mad Max style bandits that'll just suddenly like come off the road and chase you.
Oh, that'd be great
Yeah.
to deal
Yeah.
with another car trying to ram you off.
Yeah. If like as soon as you pass the, I don't know, 100-kilometer mark, yeah. Now you have these bandits chasing you, and you can install spikes on your tires, or maybe you can install guns
Or
to try
put
to
down,
keep them
like,
off.
spikes across the road.
Something to fend them off. But yeah.
You can drop little bombs out the back.
Yeah, we become the old arcade / all the old console game. Spy Hunter, Smoke Screen.
Yeah, smoke,
Oil slicks.
Yeah.
God, I hope they're listening. These are great ideas.
Maybe so. I mean, they update the game quite frequently. I mean, their last big patch was in March. That was that garage patch.
And they being what, this one person?
Probably. It can't be a big dev team.
No.
What's the garage patch?
What we were talking about, you can save your vehicle and then
Oh,
or
that-
you can
that
get
was
Yeah,
your
you
just
can do
standard-
all that stuff before.
Yeah.
The whole ATM thing and the
Make
money.
it,
That's all
make it
new.
easier, though. It'd be nice if you just could. I get people wanting to work towards it, but we just want to be able to save a vehicle, don't we?
Make the save part easier.
Yeah.
I haven't done it yet, so I don't know.
I did after Abster did. I don't know how it's going to work, but I did it.
Or if it did work.
If it did work, don't
No,
know.
I thought it costs. I thought it cost some sort of money to be able to actually use it.
It might have. I don't remember. It wasn't much.
But you can buy, like if you've got a certain car and you want to get it all original parts, you can buy those parts.
As I was saying, they're
but they're
very expensive.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like buying a stupid little something you can throw in your car that does nothing's expensive.
Like a floor mat.
Expensive like what? Because sometimes I find
Sun visor.
$20
Like-
or $300.
Like more than 300. Like
Yeah.
7,000?
yeah, it's getting up into the thousands.
Yeah, so
for like
yeah.
a dumb part.
yeah,
These
that's
are
stupid.
GTA prices.
Yeah,
Right.
Sure.
T-shirts
You got to buy
for
those
$400.
Drive Beyond bucks, you know?
Minnow card.
But they don't have currency you can buy, right?
No.
Maybe
I
that's
think that'd
next.
be, well, yeah. I mean, I'm not putting it past certain publishers, but that'd be weird for early access. If
Yeah.
the game's still early access
Agreed.
and they're like, hey, and here's our shop.
Yep.
How long is this one going to be in early access for? Guesses?
I don't know. we talking 7 days early access or, Subnautica early access?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'll give it 5 years.
Might be a while.
Yeah, probably so. I'd probably work on something else before.
What is beyond the horizon anyway?
It's probably
I don't know.
no. We don't.
Another gas
we,
station.
we've
Last
never
time?
got there.
No.
It's always there. Remember-
So far, it's just been gas stations and radio towers.
Yeah. And nothing good in radio towers, right? Nothing good at.
You can find parts there.
Yeah,
But
even
it's
stopped-
water towers. Water towers, I've not ever found
Nothing.
like shit.
Okay.
and those,
But you never know.
those
It could be that
pools.
one. There might be that like 0.1% chance to find something awesome.
That random pool POI is odd.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That seems like they started building a POI, then didn't finish it.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Bad
Let's
idea.
put it
And
in.
if that's really going to be their standard for POIs, they could have 1,000 of them.
yeah.
Like, yeah,
Right.
this one's a pool.
Yeah, like the billboard, the graveyard.
Yeah.
Those are all the little shack.
That seems like something that you could model and put together in a few days.
Yeah, I would think.
It's like, yeah, this is a pool in the ground and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
This is a graveyard with the same damn, cross stick in the ground
Is
1,000 times.
Is it modded? Do people mod it?
I'm sure. Let me look.
I'm really curious what that might entail. We
Yeah,
haven't
'cause
looked
you're-
at all or talked about it even. There might be a race mod.
Man, when the vanilla game is that janky, I can't imagine.
I know.
Let's see. Let me go to Nexus mods and let's see what.
Oh, the
big ones-
Nexus ones.
Oh, there's mod menus.
Is there a race one?
There's a graphics and performance mod. That's the thing. I don't know if these would work with multiplayer.
Yeah.
There's a randomizer mod. Let's see. What is the popular one? Give me popular. The most popular
Randomizer.
one's called like Zod Menu Reloaded.
Uh-huh.
And it just looks like a mod that will give you a bunch of vehicle options. Vehicle info HUD. So yeah, you can like customize your vehicle. You can do all this stuff within this mod.
Yeah.
I mean,
No
if you could
oil
spawn
slick.
certain vehicles,
No oil
then that would
slicks.
be a way
Spy Hunter mod.
to do the competition, wouldn't it?
Maybe. That's if this mod works in multiplayer.
Right.
Yeah, oftentimes you install a mod and the multiplayer goes like, nope, there's a mod here. Might be for the solo players.
All right.
Guess we got to get Kane into the game.
I think Kane's been busy.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Man, thank you to our sponsor, Ridge Wallet, which I carry every day. I could not imagine going back to what I would call a traditional wallet, that leather hockey puck that I would basically be forced to maneuver around or half the time sit on. I really like the fact that sometimes I'm like, oh, wait, I don't have my wallet. And you go, oh, no, wait, of course I do. There it is. Because it's not in the way. And man, Ridge has got over 50 colors and styles to choose from. I love the way this wallet looks. The style is cool, man, just like me. But even if you think you're cooler than me, the wallet design is probably cooler than you. And all Ridge wallets have RFID blocking technology, which blocks all those digital pickpockets out there. And if you don't trust me, trust their over 100,000 five-star reviews. And no matter what you pick, Ridge has free shipping and a 99-day risk-free trial and a lifetime warranty in all their products. And our community gets 10% off at Ridge by using code Neebscast at checkout. Just head to ridge.com and use code Neebscast and you're all set. And after your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. And just tell them Neebs sent you. Thank you, Ridge Wallet. Speaking of mods and multiplayer, I've been looking at like teardown stuff.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. That game's fun. I think we're going to be playing that soon.
Yeah, that was an impressive last little run that we did.
The two videos y'all did, was that, because I wasn't here, was that mods or was that just the game?
Mods.
Okay.
Mods on top of the multiplayer.
Yeah, that's a game that encourages people to make multiplayer games. You know, they want you to mod their game.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they even had they had a tear MG instead of Beam NG or MG. Is this like a
Okay.
Yeah, like that. They had a one that was a Grand Tear Auto, like Grand Theft Auto.
That one I'm curious about. You said the cops chase you and everything.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
in there,
that
and you can
sounds
walk
fun.
around, and you throw in your certain spawn mods into that map,
Uh-huh.
and just having the cops chasing you and the choppers after you. And I've only played it single player, but we need to test and make sure that we can all get in together, which
Oh yeah,
we
that'd
should.
be fun. Even if not, I would like to see that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it is very much turns you into a kid again, no matter what. I'm just
Because everything
Playing
breaks. It's like
around.
play with Legos. You're like, oh, I can destroy everything.
yeah, and spawning these things, you go, oh, how will this work? Some of them work for shit. Some of them are really good. Just experimenting with the mods that are out there, and there's so many to choose from. So
Yeah.
it's cool. Look forward to that. What else is new?
Well, Battlefield put out a new roadmap.
Oh.
They did.
So yeah, it's like, okay, they're going to have a bunch of new maps. They're remaking the old Wake Island.
Yeah, that'll be
Wake
great.
Island's coming back.
With some changes, and
Yeah.
obviously it's going to look better, but I'm excited about the changes. I'm still kind of mind blown that they didn't have these things. I don't know, on launch more
Yeah.
It just seems like a slow. It feels slow.
Yeah, it does feel slow, and I think that's a symptom of today's world.
Am I the only person that doesn't want a map every week?
Yes.
I didn't say every week.
I don't even want one. I want like one a quarter.
A quarter.
Yeah.
So for a year.
I think
and
then now
good.
you're the only person.
To me,
Yeah,
like
you might be.
if you got good maps that you like, I don't need a brand new one every month.
I feel like every other month a new map would be great.
Yeah, and
That's
the more
almost a quarter.
the more options you have,
Almost.
why not? You know, if that's the plan, and unless of course they're saying, well, it doesn't make any sense financially to do this because it takes too many man hours and blah 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 blah.
Yeah. No, it's just the world we live in. It's like now with Fortnite and all these other games that like constantly update their game.
Yeah.
It's like that's the expectation now. People are like, yeah, we need a new map. We need new content daily. You know, we need this and this and this. We need content.
It's what
I
they're
kinda feel
going
sorry
against.
for devs.
It's what they're going up against. So
Yeah, no, that is the competition.
it's the way of the world at the moment.
Yeah.
The video game world.
You would think that that would be a part of their strategy moving forward, since all of these very popular games are always doing this. They need to try to figure out a way to do something at least similar.
Yeah.
Like a year ago, they would have been working on these maps with the plan of going, okay, this is all this extra shit. We're going to give them every other month or so.
Yeah, either that or, I mean, with the live service thing, it's like when you launch a game, you don't know if it's going to be successful right out of the gate
Yeah.
now. Because like something like Anthem, I don't know if you remember when Anthem came
I do.
out. Anthem came out and it was like, hey, this is going to be this big live service thing, and then they, it was out for a year or two and they shut it down because no one fucking played it.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they calculate that risk of like, we have this plan to make all these maps and all this cool stuff. Let's launch it first to see if we actually make any money and if this thing has a player base. And then like launch, player base. Oh wow, okay, the game's pretty universally praised, is accepted. All right, let's move forward with the other shit.
Maybe so. But then they launch, player base, things die down, player
Yeah,
base dies
yeah.
down.
But it'll come back. I mean, if they do that big, like Wake
That's the
Island.
beauty of it.
Yeah, yeah.
They've
It's
got a
like,
working
oh, man, You
core.
release Wake Island. It's like I want to play Battlefield that day.
Yeah, no
It's
shit.
like I want to play Wake Island.
Everyone's
again.
gonna-
That map's great. The Golmud Railway remake looks fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The train it's actually a bigger train now.
Mm.
And
I
it
wonder
moves.
how fast that fuck is.
It didn't move before. Or it didn't move as fast.
It
was
always
slow.
moves slow. I wish, man, that'd be great if they had like a high speed moving train just moving around the entire map.
We'd get hit by it a lot.
You get hit by it, but you also want to like jump on it and like fight.
That's Warzone right there.
They had
Yeah.
fast trains in that one map. Was it North Korean map?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the
They
snowy. I think it might have been a Russian.
They weren't
one.
objectives. It's a Russian map.
I forgot.
They weren't objectives, but yeah, it was kind of a snowy map, and they would just come flying by and go out of one tunnel into the other.
I'm concerned that I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Forget the name of the map, but yeah, I think
Yeah.
it felt like a Russian or North. Yeah, very oppressive place.
We used that map in a Battlefield Friends episode where
I think it was.
It was like
it was a season finale.
season finale.
Yeah, we were
where
going to
we're
Battlefield
Confederate
1.
soldiers, and it was that map, whatever map that was.
Because we were all jumping on the hype
Oh,
train.
I remember.
Yeah.
I
Hype
remember
train.
now.
Now it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Yep, I do. I remember it.
Good for you. I never saw it, I don't think.
You saw it.
Okay, I forgot.
You probably saw it.
Yeah. And it's not coming back.
Old Battlefield. What else we played? Windrose.
Windrose.
Windrose came out,
Windrose.
played a little bit of that. And we're doing that more dumpster style, just
Yeah.
because we were like, it didn't have any cinematic capabilities.
Yeah.
We couldn't find the HUD button, but apparently I looked into it. Now there is a HUD button,
Yeah.
so you can turn the HUD off now. But meh. But
Yeah.
it came out. We also wanted to just jump on it because like we've got all these other series going on, and the editors like everyone's doing something right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we were really like, man, if we are going to jump on this and play it, let's just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's
And
do
it
it
is
just
fun.
dumpster style, and let's just play it and just chill, and yeah,
It's a survival game.
it is a survival game.
Yeah, but I'm enjoying it
with
very
pirates.
much. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm liking the I'm building. It's harder than I thought it would be. It's like you can get killed pretty easily by a damn dodo.
Those those
Yeah.
boars will
Yeah.
rock our world still
Dodos,
easy.
yeah. It's more challenging than you'd think a pirate game would be,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, even those like zombs are brutal. I
like,
can't seem to get
drowned.
away from them when I hit. Yeah, whatever they are.
The
They
drowns.
called the drowns.
Yeah.
They look like zombies.
I'm glad they went so far as to terraform and layers like that. Being able to dig or make those mounds.
There's
it's
already some amazing builds that
Yeah,
people have made.
it's terraforming, but it's a little hard to control, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you dig,
yeah, a little bit.
You dig in a hole kind of forms, then a mound forms, but it's not.
But it's a
very-
different dig. You got to choose because you dug, right?
Tell 'em, Simon.
It's like I forget, but it's like you got to change by hitting whatever it is, sideways of E or
I know what
W,
you said.
something
Yeah, it's like
that.
X and Z.
Yeah, you
changes,
gotta go with-
changes what the shovel
From
does.
dig to mound to
Right.
something else. So
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
That's-
raise, flatten, lower. I think it's those.
Yeah, I don't think I've properly used flatten yet.
If
Didn't
you're
do
not
what I
careful,
thought.
you can get yourself killed digging.
Yeah. Did make a hole?
You're not
and-
careful. If you're not making a brilliant, I mean, it was a brilliant idea.
Get yourself. You might even almost get your friends killed.
Yeah, you'll see, guys. Maybe. I heard it from afar and I laughed.
Yeah. But we play it with the sound off here for copyright reasons. But I played it a little bit of the house, man. The music in that game is wonderful.
Yeah.
Especially when you hit the button, you can once you have your ship, your crew can sing shanties.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's just something about being on the water, the sound of the sea, and then your crew singing shanties. They're like, man, this has a vibe from I guess that stems from Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Sure.
Was kind of the first game to do that.
To get the shanty on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't have music.
Well, on the dumpster, even if it's music from the game that's not a copyright strike, then the other problem is we show all our angles and nothing would be lined up.
Right. Yeah.
It would just be
Yeah,
constantly.
That's always a
Oh,
problem.
the music was?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime you cut angles, it would just jump to some different sound.
Yeah, if the music was synced, that'd be great, but it ain't.
It ain't be synced.
It ain't be synced. It wasn't
So,
thinking
yeah,
of the
cutting
sync.
from one angle to another would be really annoying.
Yeah.
What was it? The other game.
Horsey
I saw it
Game.
on the scroll. Horsey
We
Game.
could talk about Horsey
Horsey
Game for
Game,
Son
God.
of a
We could talk about it
bitch.
for an hour. I think that I wanted to do a whole podcast about a Horsey Game. I got shot down.
It's okay.
I
It's
think-
here now.
I tell you, it is, and I'd want to play it in the beginning, just to show people this who hasn't seen it on the stream. It's great.
We've done whole streams on Horsey Game.
2 full
Yeah.
ones, I think, now.
And we would do
we
more.
jumped in a little bit late.
Yeah. No, it's going to be a common stream game, I think.
It was a random, I agree, random new release game that could have easily gone under the radar that I was like, oh, the fuck is this? Like, the graphics alone, pulled me in, and then out the gate, going and betting on a horse that wasn't my horse. I was like, this is brilliant. Mm-hmm. And brilliant might not be
It is.
It is
brilliant.
kind of brilliant.
It really is.
And when you see these
Brilliantly
horses
simple.
run,
Oh, my God. And you're not going to expect to be so excited for who you picked
'cause
or
they
your
are
horse.
dumb-looking horses.
Oh, my God.
And not only are they dumb and doing things like sometimes you get the gem wheel. We've had the champions
Oh, yeah.
that work great and
Many
they blow everyone
champions.
away. Many
Yeah.
champions. But then you have the ones that all of a sudden you're disappointed with it, but it's moving and it's actually making some movement. And now
Right.
you're rooting for this pretty much incompetent thing.
this limping horse.
This limping horse, and you're seeing these other competing against 4 other shitty horses too.
Because some of them just fall over and
They
can't even
might
run.
flip on
Right.
their back.
And it's just, it's so great.
We've had some intense races
Yeah.
between 4 or 5 of the worst horses on the planet.
Right? Yeah, just betting money
We're
left and right.
screaming out.
Oh, our celebrations have been intense.
Yeah, because there have been a couple that have been right down to the last half a second. It's just you just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's probably very cheap. I assume it is. I forgot.
Oh, let me look. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
check.
can't be expensive.
But-
Let me look it up.
And then the layer that we just now have seen, what you can do with the DNA, goes deep.
Yeah, it's $10 on
yeah,
Steam, and it's worth every penny.
Yeah, we said that
I agree
earlier.
completely. But yeah, it's you can pull apart DNA strand stuff. Like once you start I
CRISPR
wouldn't
that horse.
I wouldn't have a clue how to do it to that degree. I'd rather just go out and find a couple randos with my lasso and crossed my fingers that they can do something, and then made them.
Yeah, I bet the gene splicing is pretty interesting once we could grasp the basics of it.
Yeah, which we may
'Cause
never.
It made no sense whenever.
No.
After you went to the menu for a second, didn't you?
Yeah, and I didn't, streaming. I'm a little drunk anyway, and there's, a lot going on. I was like, man, I don't even have time to analyze how this works right now.
And you would never expect it on the surface of that game.
No, because
that
it goes
there.
into this gene splicing mini games, and it's
You're like flying around the DNA helicals, and you're like
Yeah,
erasing
it's
some and
crazy
adding
looking.
some.
Yeah. Did you call them helicals?
Sure.
All right.
Is that what they are?
Helixes?
I don't know.
I like helicals.
I like helical.
Those are double helix, right? Helicals works.
Yeah.
Thank you to our sponsor, Warby Parker. And my experience with them has been nothing but great. If you wear glasses or contacts or even sunglasses at a prescription, they make the process so easy online to get yourself some fantastic glasses. My Warby Parker glasses are my favorite ones. And their prescription glasses start at just $95. So you can actually get quality and stylish frames at an affordable price. And their virtual try-on, it's a game changer. You can literally try on any of their glasses on your phone before you buy them. They have so many styles and colors to choose from. And it actually looks like you're wearing the glasses. And they handle contacts, online exams, and sunglasses, all in the same place, which makes everything so much easier. And they have over 300 retail stores across the U.S., so it's nice to know that you actually have an in-person option. And Warby Parker is covered by major eye insurance plans. Just enter your information and see if you're eligible for the benefits on frames, contacts, or eye exams. And if you are, they automatically apply them for you. And right now, you can buy one prescription pair and get 20% off any additional prescription pair at warbyparker.com/Neebs. That's 20% off additional prescription pairs when you go to warbyparker.com/Neebs.
And
Well, my wife said something funny the other day.
What'd she say?
We passed some turtles at a pond,
Yeah.
and she said, "Look at those turtles over there all conjugating." I'm like, conjugating?
Conjugate, that's right.
I'm conjugating
She's like,
turtles.
wait, what'd I say? I said conjugating. Like I run, she ran.
Dude, it got me for a second. I don't think I would have said anything.
Yeah.
Conjugating, it sounds like the right word to use
It
there.
does.
It's
Yeah.
close.
It's so close. It's so close
Yeah.
to the real word. The
She's
right
like,
word.
and she knows. She's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
congregating.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But it still cracks me up
Yeah.
because I'm learning Spanish. So I'm hearing conjugating stuff all the time.
Yeah.
How do you say this? Yo hablo, tú hablas. I just picture those turtles down there like correcting each other.
Yeah. I love it. Oh, and then the other thing to add it on a Horsey Game is there's that circus.
That's
The
right.
circus, God.
You can bring your
If your horse
horses
can't run
to-
fast, he might be able to do the high dive.
Yeah, might be great
Yeah.
at one of those circus
The
events.
trampoline too. What else
love it.
is what else
There's a
is
freak
besides
show.
the trampoline?
Freak show.
So it's a freak show
I forgot.
if your horse is mutant enough.
I guess.
That's not a challenge though, is it? You just pay to see a freak horse or something.
No, I think you can enter your horse, right?
I don't know if
I
we
thought we
ever
tried.
successful. I think we did try.
Yeah.
We
I
I
tried,
think we could
tried to
access
figure it
for
out.
whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought
Again,
we
We
did,
might
but then
not
there's
have-
4 things though. So
There's
which what
one
did we
where your
forget?
horse has to keep a performer on his back.
Yeah, it's like a balancing kind of act.
That is the one that seems like it's impossible that we've never even come close to, but we've won at the high jump into the little cup and
Trampoline.
the
The
trampoline.
trampoline.
That
Yeah.
we've won. The other 2, no.
Yeah.
If there's 4,
We
which
got
I
some
think
work to
there
do.
are.
Oh, and there's the strength thing, which we have not. You had your
Strength.
Isn't there like a strength competition where you got
I think there is too.
pull
But yeah,
a
we
car
can't,
or something?
I think it's the other one. Like we can't access it for whatever reason.
Yeah,
or
we
we
don't
don't
know
have
what
the
we're
proper
doing.
horse. I don't know.
It's too complex, that game.
It's deeper than you'd think it would be.
So you said that there was a game that was kind of copycatting it with snails, and you're like, I can't imagine. Can
Just
you look
on
it
the
up?
surface, I didn't look at. It's another new release.
Can't imagine it's as good.
No,
Well,
it
can't. I mean,
I couldn't
what's going to
either.
be funny about it? Because it's so important. The horses being janky
Agreed.
and weird.
And
Agreed.
snails don't have legs, and legs are what's funny.
Nothing funny about a
Agreed.
slower snail than another slow snail.
It just looked like it on the surface, almost graphically. And they're racing snails, and it came out, shortly after this one did. I don't know.
You know they're pissed because they might have been working
but
on
that
this.
snail's in the name.
Was it Don't Touch the Snail?
I don't know. Is it?
Is it a new game?
It doesn't look like it. This looks like, no, that's not it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, what you're saying is newly out.
Yeah, I was looking in the new releases this morning and yesterday, and I saw it, I think, yesterday.
The horse game draws you in, though, because you also like Mugenics.
I love...
And I don't find watching you play Mugenics
No,
fun.
it's not fun to watch.
not at all.
It's not
Horsey
fun to
Game
watch. Horsey Game's a
is
different
fun.
breed there
Yeah,
as
it
far
is.
as having an audience. I wish watching Mugenics
So-
on nobody.
Maybe what we can do. I mean, it sucks because we want to be able to play Horsey Game together.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try to work on our next game being something that's similar. Using that as inspiration, not copying it, but trying to figure out another type game that we can get into that's just as silly, that has things racing, that we could have multiplayer. Because it's really an inspiration. A game like that is kind of like, I would love to know how many man hours and how many people worked on a game like that. Because to look at it graphically,
We should reach out.
you always think it's so simple, but there could be so much more involved in making a game like this. I really don't know.
Will you reach out to the Horsey Game dev just so we can be friends? All right.
Okay.
That was a great. It was good stuff.
But just point being is it's such a great and yet pretty simple game, especially graphically.
Simple
to know-
again on the surface. Like where they went crazy is the DNA shit.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah. Just
but-
it's technically very complex.
But we don't even really know how that works. So until we really knew how it worked properly, we don't know how deep it is. We just know it's showing helixes, DNA helixes.
Helicals.
So
Helicals.
Yeah.
So, and that you can take certain strands out of those helix and maybe replace them with other strands, but it might be a pretty simple idea of how it works.
So I was talking about, and you guys probably were ignoring me. That's fine on a stream, likely. But where I see the parallels are looking at scrap mechanic, like when you put a bearing, like because some of these horses, they'll have a horse that might be bigger or skinnier, and some of them move on their own, like they'll just be like limp and moving as if they're on a. Was it a bearing? What is it when you attach?
Like a pivot point?
Well, yeah, but whatever they were in scrap
Yeah, they were bearings, right?
bearing,
I
right?
think they were.
You add something.
The little
Some-
silver round thing.
Some horses will have a tail that might flip you back upright, or the head might move, or it's just not attached to anything. Just like how some of the legs will do a full 360.
That's how they'll run. Their
How
legs
they'll
will do a
run.
spin.
Right. So it's like if you've played scrap, you've got that control box that you're attaching all the bearings to,
Yeah.
and then the engine. And those control boxes are like some you
Different
can
speeds and
change
force
it.
and-
Yeah, change it to do a full 360 or just
Or
a little bit
disconnect it.
45 back and forth or whatever. I feel like the horses are kind of designed that way.
Yeah.
And that's probably how all the DNA is broken down to how their body shapes are. Big belly.
So that being said, how do you know
Well, how do you figure out exactly
what strands to take out in order to move
I
it from a
think-
back leg that spins to a back leg that actually does a pivot like your leg, your front leg does?
It never looked like, from what I've seen, that it would show. I think there's a lot of trial and error involved there. Like what you pluck, like you'd have to go test that on one of your horses or several horses, bring them to the track to see which things carried over and like keep record of what the hell you're taking.
That seems crazy.
It does, but I don't know any other way. It's just, I don't know.
You got to use AI.
Well, I mean, yeah, we gotta
you get all your
ask.
horses, you take a picture of their DNA.
Oh, and speaking of
You compare 'em.
amazing games, sorry, I want to throw this in there before I forget. You know the leaderboard on the hot dog runner?
Mm-hmm.
We have a new leader because we've reset it.
Shut up.
Albino Rhino, 92, 8,645.
Nice.
Wow.
Claire
8,000?
Louise was 5,210.
Jesus.
Akuni 3,519. Lee Poo Poo 2,475.
You know what? We should have.
Sigma Cabals
We should
also.
announce, like,
2264.
now that we know that they're hitting their first one to breach 10K, gets some sort of prize. That'd be some incentive,
pack
huh?
of chewing gum.
Pack of chewing gum, maybe.
Yeah, some
double
big leaf
mint?
chew I saw the
Double
other
mints,
day.
2 mints.
Yeah, they are. But
2 men?
2 men?
That's crazy.
And those twins were always so cute.
Oh yeah,
Double mint gum.
yeah. Not anymore. They're not.
They had a boy twins and,
I'd
and
still
a girl
bang 'em.
twins, didn't they?
I bang them all.
Weren't they on the beach and they all hooked up together?
I hope so.
yeah.
On the beach, there was an orgy going on.
They
That
had
was
some
a
twin
great
cest.
commercial.
Yeah. They don't make commercials like that anymore.
Yeah, with all the incest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I remember the tune from the Double Mint Gum commercial. It was like, double your refreshment, double your enjoyment. No single gum, double freshens your mouth like double mint, come on and something mint, double mint gum.
Wow.
Could have been a
I hope
lawsuit.
someone takes that audio clip and
It's
Does a-
double your
does a
refreshment.
remix.
Yeah, we could sue them and say, "Hey, you promised me I was going to have double pleasure. I only had one pleasure
one
Yeah.
pleasure.
when I chewed
Barely
that
1.5
gum.
pleasures.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah, all
But
those
not two.
commercials had the twins running around, and there was like 2 ladies, and they was shopping, and they were doing stuff.
Yeah,
Gum
they were
commercials
laughing
today.
on a double bike, like a tandem bike.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you wanna see.
Twins having fun.
Yeah.
What are they doing today? It's like you're in a science fiction space tube or something, and graphics are
I
flying.
don't know. I don't see a lot of commercials,
or
thankfully.
or
like-
things are freezing.
Yeah, I don't see a lot either. I mean, I guess I do.
I do,
And
I
they're
do
usually
still.
insurance commercials. That's the majority of commercials out there, or
all
some
insurance.
type of a pill you can take. For
I've seen gum commercials.
You
Watch
watching
the whole
Fox
thing.
News? What's going on over there?
I don't know what's happening with the algorithm, but like on if you still have them on Hulu and shit like that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
those seem to be the majority popping up.
Yeah, there's a ton of it's crazy. It's so weird how we're not the only, but one of the only like really big countries that allows all of this advertising for drugs.
Oh, the pharmaceuticals? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so weird how that's one of the things that we still are like, yep, we're good with it. There's so many people out there that are like, oh, those symptoms. Oh shit! Like I think I have that. I'm gonna call my doctor, and then everyone's been making fun of them forever, and the side effects are always
Horrible.
so bad.
It'd be great
It's
if all those
weird.
advertising dollars went towards lowering the price of the medicine.
That'd be
Neebs,
what a
why do you hate
concept.
America?
Wouldn't
Why
that
do you
be
hate
nice?
I
capitalism?
just don't like it.
Is it?
Just never have.
No, it is ridiculous. God.
Why Neebs hates America? That'll be the next
That's the
podcast.
new
That sounds great.
Yeah.
No, the people I like are here. Most of them.
And the pharmaceutical companies.
Yeah.
All the drugs.
Oh, speaking of drugs, Trump saved us. No,
I was really happy about that.
it's great, but I think it's kind of weird, and I need to know more about it. It's specifically talking about ibogaine.
Yeah.
And it's like there are so many other things too.
Oh,
It's
is
like
this
I don't understand, and this is the psychedelics.
the psychedelic?
Yeah,
and it's not even like
So-
passing it. It's like opening up less restrictions.
Gotcha.
Right.
But it's only with ibogaine.
All right. So where can I snort ibogaine?
You don't snort it.
What-
They do it in pill form at a lot of these facilities, but in Mexico and across the Canadian border
Where can
too.
I give you some ibogaine?
In pill form.
Mexico and Canada or in Canada.
What's the drug that you trip balls on that the main component is ibogaine? That's supposed to be much more brutal
Iboga.
even than Iboga. Okay.
these- are
That
these
makes
real
sense.
names?
Iboga, ibogaine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
Yeah,
don't y'all learn
ibogaine's what
anything about games? You're throwing out words like that.
Well, that's our next game. It's going to be Ibogame.
Ibogaine.
I like that.
Oh, it would
The
be a
game's
fun
within a trip.
simulation
Yeah.
game of somebody
Yeah.
tripping balls
Yeah,
on
and you learn about yourself.
As soon as you start to talk drugs, they're like,
Yeah.
yes, let me tell you this word.
Right. Here.
What
So here we
that?
go. It's a
Ibogaine.
racing game about monkeys, but we work at a pharmaceutical company, so we have to like test all these drugs on monkeys to
And
offer
they have
them.
to trip balls to get better.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's our horsey game.
Oh, monkey game.
Monkey pharmaceuticals.
Monkey test.
I like that. That could be something.
All
Could be
right,
the
we have
start
an
of something.
angle.
That's
Yeah.
a great angle.
And they
Wait,
go to a shamanic ceremony that you put on.
We're
and you
trying to
can,
develop a drug.
you can
that'll
unlock-
make you fast and smart and all of that.
different levels
But
of
the monkeys are taking this drug.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
you're saying, and they're all the monkeys gonna.
Then they got to do an obstacle course or something together.
Yeah.
Do they also have to then be in charge of delivering? They have to be smart enough to be able to drive the drugs from A to B.
No.
Did you say something to that?
That's up to
Maybe.
you. That's what you do in the game, and you can hire better shaman from different places. You know,
Yeah, some shaman would be nice.
better ceremony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lay out that little ceremony room.
A sim game where you have a ayahuasca retreat.
Yeah, I mean, that would be this retreat. Oh, yeah. I mean, essentially this, but we could have monkeys involved with that too.
Yeah.
Maybe you start with ayahuasca, but then you can upgrade to ibogaine, and they have more improvements.
This wouldn't be like Horsey Game. This would be more like fast food sim.
I think we combine it all.
Supermarket sim.
I feel like when we play Aviotic Factor, it's an ayahuasca retreat with as much as we puke in that game.
A lot of puking in
A lot
that.
of puke in there. I just don't learn anything. That's the problem.
Well, and you don't always puke that much, thank God. I wouldn't have done it if I was
You knew it was a
vomiting
big
like some of
risk.
these people, man. I
You know,
know,
it's a big rig, yeah.
but there's a lot of people who are like hardcore for like each night, and I was like,
the guy next to me, my first time down there, was every night, all night.
oh God,
Slow guttural.
God, hell no.
It comes out like a sludge.
Hell no.
Lord, I was
Yeah.
lucky. I was
Like
only.
a sludge?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
you
a
know what's
soft
funny?
serve?
It's a different kind of puking.
Like a
it's
soft serve?
different. It's just different.
Just sludgy? Okay.
Slow and
Mm-hmm.
You want it to come out like soup.
you would that'd be great, but it doesn't.
It didn't. Well, I didn't know that yours was sludgy. I
Well,
only
a
had
lot
one
of-
little bit of sludge. It was mostly dry heaving. This isn't a good conversation.
Yeah,
It's a
we-
good commercial.
it's
Yeah, but literally probably the size of like 3 inches all the way around.
yeah,
That was it
yeah,
for me. And
Yeah.
if I would have had to do that all night,
yeah.
I would have not come back the next day. I would have been like, no,
out.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I'm
and
done.
some people just didn't come back. And that was the popular reason why.
Yeah, I don't blame anybody. It's like, yeah, I just threw up all night. I don't want to do it again.
You know what you're getting into.
Sounds awful.
Yeah.
You know what you might be getting.
Well,
into.
not all night. You know, yeah. Usually there's tripping in between.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Good stuff. I'm
right.
glad we didn't talk about all the shitting, but well,
Oh,
next
that's
time.
inevitable. There's no
happening.
stopping that.
That's fun. I'd like to see a sandals type commercial on this place.
Oh shit! I always forget.
I'm looking at a place in Jamaica because I think I'm looking for an excuse to just go to Jamaica
All right,
for psilocybin type stuff.
all right.
So you're like, okay,
There you go.
like
What does that one do?
setting.
That's mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but you can go up to certain doses like a hero dose, which
You
is
might as well
kinda
go
like
all in on that shit.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it,
Get it?
go deep.
So it's a Jamaican mushroom retreat?
Yeah, it's
That's what
actually
it's called.
It's supposed to be.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's called Myco Meditations. It's supposed to be like one of the best in the world, and it happens to be. Jamaica's been had like no restrictions on that for a while, so they've been doing it since 2014. This particular place.
Okay. And
Anyway.
marijuana became legal there after that.
After 2014, huh?
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's all they do down there.
Right, but
You would
legally
think-
they couldn't have a store to sell it, so you can go. I think it was probably just because why would you take? And it makes sense too. Like the people who are selling it illegally.
Could they grow their own and smoke it there legally before?
I don't
Wow,
know.
here we go. So I was on. Jamaica decriminalized possession of small amounts of marijuana up to 2 ounces or 57 grams and established a legal medical cannabis industry on April 15th, 2015.
2015. Okay.
Yep, when the Dangerous Drugs Amendment or Act 2015 went into effect. It is not fully legalized for recreational use, but possession is a petty offense. Isn't that crazy? Because, no, I think everybody in the world would have assumed it to be different than that.
You just associate.
Yeah, and it was
Jamaica with
there was
marijuana.
such a racket because I remember the first time one of my high school friends and his wife at the time went down there and they bought some off their cab driver from the airport, and this is back early 2000s, and it was totally a setup because they got pulled over like right after they bought it.
Oh, shit.
And then they paid off the cop, and that I'm sure the cab driver,
Cab driver's in on it,
in
too.
on it. The
Yeah,
whole thing.
yeah.
It was just so
shitty.
obviously coincidental, you know. And so I think it's just been a racket there for a while. Hell, what my girl and her friends before we went on my little birthday trip, she was down at Grand Cayman. What they dealt with was pretty nuts. One of their friends, they went through the luggage and she was arrested essentially right when they got to the airport with just some weed gummies. And yep, it's a huge, I think it's a big part. They make a lot of money. I guess regularly a couple people will be plucked off the plane. And then you go to jail. they'll let you out of jail until your court date, which is a long, like usually about a week after.
So an extra week in
They'll
Cayman
let you out,
Islands.
but they're going to hold your passport. You ain't going nowhere. So go ahead and provide to our economy while you're waiting for your court date. And I guess there's like a certain amount for them to like test each individual pill, even if they're in the same thing. There's like 250 per test. Like, it's just such a...
Oh, they're charging you per test.
So they're making money off of that bullshit. That's Grand Cayman. I would have never pictured it being...
Yeah.
How did you said somebody that you knew this happened to?
I know her, yeah. But they were all... It was, one of their friends. And thankfully, they were with some lawyers, so they were able to, like, at least, I don't know, fast-track some results. But she was down there for a week, that girl.
That's
So
crazy.
she got out, or a little bit over a week. She got out after my girl and I got back from my birthday trip. That's when she was in. She's got kids and shit. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Oh, my
So she was just
God.
stuck in Cayman
Yeah.
for an extra week waiting
Yeah.
a court date
Yeah.
for a fucking weed gummy?
For weed gummies.
For weed
That's
gummies.
insane.
Yep.
How did they know? So they were bought on the island, or she brought them?
she brought them
She brought them, and then they knew to search her on the way back.
on the way back
On the airport coming back?
In the airport
Where was
coming
it?
back, I thought
Where'd
this
they find
happened.
when she got there.
Oh, when
In
she,
the airport.
Oh,
Yeah,
when
I
she
mean,
got
bringing them
there.
in.
They might have. I don't know when they knew, but
So they're scanning your bags or something.
yeah,
when you get
maybe when they got there. Yeah. So she was. That's how her vacation started.
there. That's crazy.
Isn't it? Kind
Man, I just...
of pretty nuts. So yeah, out
That's a
there,
big risk,
guys.
bringing things in other countries.
Yeah, be
true,
careful
yeah,
with what
yeah.
you bring
I never
to
would
some
have.
of these places.
I never would have thought. As long as there's no packaging, why is there any suspect?
It might have said on the.
And if there's packaging, I get it, I guess.
I
But
don't
even then, how
remember.
the fuck do they even know when they scan those? They don't see.
And
It's like if there's no packaging, there's no reason for any sort of test.
just double check. Do a little research. If you guys are going to any of those Caribbean islands or whatever, especially the ones that aren't like territories of the states or whatever. Yeah, maybe double check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a little cautious.
Be very
It might ruin
cautious.
your week if you
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, it's nuts.
Someone told me a story recently about someone they knew went to Colombia, and they're like, "Hey, let's jump on Tinder or something, one of these like websites, and like hook up for the weekend."
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, "What are you doing?
Because of the possibility of
You're in Colombia."
Right.
It doesn't seem smart on the
no,
surface.
It
no,
doesn't.
it does not.
And it
No.
did not go well.
Oh,
What happened?
So,
They got drugged and lost everything.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the stuff that ends up on the shows that, well, my girl loves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are people that you know.
No, this is someone I know's people they know.
Okay. Shit. Yeah, that's some scary stuff.
But as soon as they started with getting on Tinder in Colombia, I was like, because I didn't know it was a bad story yet until I heard that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
This is
Yeah.
going to go south.
At least they woke up with their organs, you
They
know?
were, yeah, they could have been
Because
physically.
it could have been so much worse. I mean, they could have been sold into slavery. I
Yeah.
mean,
No, that was a
it's
bad
kind
move.
of nuts.
So the other thing that happened when they were in Grand Cayman, was kind of nuts. They got like an Uber to go to some place to dance, and they were with that driver. And there's more to the story, but I'll make it quick as possible. I think his name was Cotter, something like that, whatever. And I don't know if they're at an intersection, stoplight, or something like that. And it was getting like kind of seedy where they were heading anyway. All of a sudden, the back window got smashed open.
Smashed in.
Yep, smashed in. I don't know if it was one of those sticks that you break in or whatever.
Okay.
And the driver kind of took off, and I guess there was a guy with like a
Ski mask.
ski mask on or whatever, dressed in all black and shit. And I'll make a long story short because I don't have all the details. Driver was like wanting to go after him with these girls that he's driving around.
Oh,
and
chase
they
the
were
guy
like
that broke
saying,
the window?
please let us out.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just let us out whatever. And he wasn't until he did. And they're like running away from it. And they get to some fence that was like zip tied shut. And one of their friends opened it up. And so they're like freaking out, right? Go to this place. And then they want to go home or go back to where they're staying, the Airbnb. And they use a different driving service. Same driver comes to get him with a broken out window.
Holy shit!
So did he catch
Dude,
the guy?
that is out of
I
a
don't
movie.
think so, but it's like, what are you doing,
Because
man?
she slowed him down.
Got glass all over the fucking
Man.
seat.
It's
Yeah.
not a good
Yeah, come on
advertisement for
in.
Cayman Islands. That place used to be nice.
I guess it depends where you
Dude,
go.
that's fucking insane.
Yeah, there's more to it, but yeah, it was definitely insane. So they had quite a week or a few days, like
shit.
all the drama.
Wow.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed being here.
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed listening to these stories.
Yep. Visit the Cayman Islands.
Yeah.
Go Grand Cayman, get it. JetBlue holiday.
Have a great one. Thanks for listening.
Cheers, y'all.